Hey guys, this is Drazen from incommerce.com blog, and today we are going to make a review of a landing page builder called Landingi. So this is actually my first time using Landingi. I have found it on Google when I searched for landing page builders and landing page creators. And my first impression was that this is like some simple software to use and simple tool, but I didn't expect too much of it. And yesterday, actually, a first time I tried and actually use it, and I was a bit surprised how powerful really it is. So today we are going to get to know Landingi a little bit better, and we are going to try to recreate one landing page, or actually a sales page, which I created, and also one simple squeeze page. So this is a sales page I created, a design, and I'm going to try to recreate this whole sales page with Landingi. So as you can see, it's a pretty long sales page, and it has most of the elements which you can find on most of the sales pages or landing pages these days. So we have a FAQ section, newsletter section, um, explanatory video, then call to action, some testimonials, some featured areas, background image, and of course logo and a menu. And this is a really simple squeeze page, so with just an image, bulletin list, and just a title and logo and call to action for subscription. So this is actually what I have also used with other landing page builders. So if you want to know how did other landing page builders perform, make sure to check the link below this video if you are watching it on YouTube, and go to my blog to see the full article and other video reviews. And don't forget to subscribe on my YouTube channel and also on my newsletter list on my blog. So let's start. So this is the homepage of Landingi. It's landingi.com, and here we can see that they have over 1700 companies using it, which is cool. Here are some case studies and some presentations of their editor. Then we have some forms. They're also managing leads apparently, and they have over 100 templates, which is really awesome. So now we are going to start and try to create our first sales page. So when you register for Landingi, you will get like a window like this. So you have a free trial which lasts for 14 days, and where you can test your landing page with 500 visitors. Now we are first going to create a new landing page by clicking on this button, and here we can see a huge list of landing page templates. And what is really interesting, comparing to other landing page builders so far, that they actually have special landing pages depending on the niche. So if you're interested in, I don't know, uh, gadgets and techs or cameras, you have a template for that. If you're interested in, I don't know, health and beauty, so you have all the categories on the left side, you can select a template made for that niche. Or maybe for automotive industry. Where is it? Or maybe for sports and tourism. And here's some template for I don't know, traveling in Paris, for transportations. So it's actually pretty cool because they have a good search engine for actually the categories for each niche, and you can also browse their templates with based on the color you prefer. But today I'm going to start and create the landing page from scratch. So I will just click here, start with blank. Well, let me just show you. Let's say I like this one, Valentine's Day in Paris, and click use. Let's just see how it looks like. So this is the interface loading. And here we go. So you have a nice landing page here, with nice already made images and graphics, which looks really amazing if you're looking for a landing page which is based on like traveling to Paris or maybe to Valentine's Day, or maybe any kind of romantic like landing pages. So I will just leave this as it is and I will go back. Okay, now I have gone to some kind of dashboard where I can see some statistics. Okay, sorry. Where I can see some statistics about my landing page if I created it, but I still haven't. So just a second for my page to load. So you can hear the visits here, the leads, conversion rate. So it's actually quite nice. And there's an option to install it on Facebook. There are some settings here, but you can. I suggest you if you when you see this video and my review, if you like Landingi, I suggest you to try it yourself because they have a free trial, no credit card required, so you can test it for yourself. So let's go and start creating our first sales page. So like I said, I will start with a blank page. Just a second. We're waiting for the interface to load. Okay. So this is our blank page, and we see that we already have some grid over here. This space is actually 960 pixels wide. So when I click on it, on the right side, I have the parameters of the section. So we have the width and the height of the section, and also some options. Sorry, and also some options for the background and the borders and the border radius if we want to make it a bit round. On the left side, we have some other options for the page sections, text elements, images, boxes, buttons, forms, social icons, I guess, videos, counters, and some custom some elements for the custom codes. So now, actually I like this default width of this section, which is 960 pixels. But now I will just add, so I'm clicking here, and now I'm just going to add a background image. Turn this on and upload image. Actually, when I tested it yesterday, I think, yeah, it saved my image, so I will just choose it from the media library and click save and close, I guess. Yeah, okay. So this is my image. This is my background image. So if you check my sales page, this is it. Okay, so now I want to add a logo over here and a menu or a set of links over here. So first I'm going to add an image, drag and drop it here. Okay, then if I click on the image, let me see what options do I have. On the right side, so border radius, shadow, and image size. Okay, but if I click on edit, I will get again an upload settings, so I will upload my logo. I'm not sure how long will it take me um, to create my sales page, but you can expect, and you will probably see already when you start watching this video, that it probably took me over 1 hour, so please bear with me. You can also fast forward if you don't want to watch the whole video, but I suggest you to watch it if you want to learn more about Landingi landing page builder. So I'm just going to insert my logo here. And is it uploaded or not? I'm not sure. I'll just click save and close. So no, it isn't. Let me try again. So I'm trying to upload my logo, but for some reason I'm not getting the logo in the preview here. So I'll try again. I'm doing this on my, okay, here is the logo, on my 5 years old iMac, so from time to time it will probably act a bit slower, but please have patience. Okay, so we will click on the image and click save and close. Okay, so this is my logo, nice. And actually I can drag and drop it right here. Okay, let me just see the preview. So I clicked on the preview button, and okay, and this is so far my sales page, and as you can see my background image is repeating. So let's see if we can remove that repetition. Okay, I'm going to click on X button. Okay, I'm here in the editor again. So if I click on this area, I have image options here which says repeat, both vertical, horizontal, no repeat. So I'll choose no repeat. Okay, so we have no repeat image, and as you can see there is some white space on the bottom, which is from this page section here, but I can reduce it by just dragging and dropping, actually dragging this button here. Okay, so it looks nice. And then we have here is a title and a call to action button. So I will add a text element, actually drag and drop it here, and I will add an image. Actually, we have a button element here. Let's see how it looks like. So this is a button. I can make it bigger or wider, higher. Okay. I'm just testing here the elements of this button, but I will upload my button image because I already made it. So you can change the text color, I guess, of the text on the button, and you can change the button color here in the right side in the menu. So it's actually already orange, which I want. And what else? What else? So I can change the of course the links. What happens when someone clicks on the button? So after clicking the button, a form will appear for the user to fill contact data in. So this is actually also pretty nice. So I can make it. I can use their editor to show opt-in form when someone clicks on the button. But I won't be doing that now. So I will just go back and remove this element by clicking on this trash icon. And I will just add an image element here. So again, I have this image element, I have this text element. I will just make it larger so you can see it. and change the color to white. Okay. And I will just add my button here. Let me just upload the image. Okay, so this is called, if I'm not wrong, header CTA. Okay. So when you upload an image, you also have an option to give it a title or the alternate text or even an on-click behavior to put the link, to attach the link to that button or to that image, and or to even call a lightbox when someone clicks on it. So I will just leave it as it is right now and click save and close. I think I did everything right. I'm just waiting for my image to appear. No, click save and close. Okay, here it is. So this is my button. It looks great. And now I'm going to check my design in my Adobe Fireworks and just copy this text over here and paste it over here. Okay, and I will just make this wider. Okay, and now let me see if I can choose some fonts, some different fonts. So if I go to the right section of this Landingi landing page builder, I have some settings and some fonts to choose from. But I can see there are some good fonts here. Actually, this is a Roboto, which I'm aiming for, which is great. So you have some limited options here to choose, maybe from 20 or so much fonts. But from what I can see, there are some really often used fonts like Roboto Condensant or Open Sans, or maybe Times New Roman, Ubuntu, Titanium Web, and so on. So this is actually good because I want to use Roboto Condensant font, but if you want to use some other font, I guess this is not possible because there is no way, as far as I know, to upload a different font or maybe to connect it with Google Fonts. But so far it's so good because I actually need Roboto font, and let me see. Yeah, but this is a regular Roboto. I'm looking for Roboto Condensant and it is actually not available here, so I will just use Roboto and make it bold. Okay, and make it a bit larger. So let me just check my design. I will just make it a bit larger. Okay, let's say this is okay. So I have my logo, my title, and my call to action button here. Okay, let's move on. So I can also add some text element here. So services, clients, how it works, FAQ, newsletter. So I will just again add this text element over here, drag and drop there, and copy my text from my Adobe Fireworks tool and paste it right here. I cannot see it because it's black on black, but I will change the color and make it white. Okay, and make this a bit wider. So I will actually put some more space. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. And let's add 2 more. One, two, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay, this should be enough. And I'm actually going to align this all the way on the right side. So drag and drop it right here, and I will drag and drop my logo all the way on the left side. Yeah, so this is actually my computer, which is slow, and not Landingi the builder. So I'm just having a bit of hard time moving these elements around. Oh, okay. So let's leave it like that, and let's see what's next. So we have another page section here. Let's add it. Okay, and now when we drag the section element, we have an option to choose from 1 column, 2 columns, 3 columns, or even 4 columns. So let's say we have 2 columns. So in 1 column we will have these 2 badges, and in the second column we will have these logo types and some text. So let's choose 2 columns. And since Landingi is optimized for mobile devices, I guess that when viewing on mobile, the 1 column will go beneath the other one. So let's leave it like that, and we can also make it a bit bigger. Okay, and now let's add some image elements to these columns. So let's do it like this, and let's upload some images. Okay, so I will need my 2 badges, so badge 1 and badge 2. So let's upload badge 1 first, and let's click save and close. Damn it, I didn't click on it, just a second. So click, save and close. Okay, here it is. So this is one image. Let's add another image. So let's upload badge 2. And click save and close. Okay, here it is. So now we have those 2 badges. Now let's add our logos. So again, an image element here. Let's upload Linda. Then we have I think Dropbox. Here it is. So Dropbox here. Here, and then we will add another image element for our logo of Canva. So let's upload Canva logo. Yeah, basically I didn't mention in this video, but this landing page for BizWiz company is actually a fictional company called BizWiz, and everything you see on this landing page is, fictional and made up by me. So they didn't have clients like Hotjar or Linda working with BizWiz. This is just to show you an example how you can, create a landing page or a sales page and by using Landingi landing page builder. So we have Linda, Dropbox, Canva, and we will add one more image element, which is Hotjar, I think, yeah. Okay, so now we have our 4 logos. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and we have 2 more text elements and a divider. So let's see. So first we have Hotjar, then Canva, then Linda. So Hotjar, which is here, then Canva, then Linda, and then Dropbox. Okay. So then we have a text element over here saying what? Saying we help hundreds of well-known startups. We will just copy and paste that over here. Okay. Make that a bit wider. And we will make this font and make it Roboto. And make it a bit smaller like this, okay? Then we have Hotjar, Canva, Linda, Dropbox. So we will add this below this. Hotjar, Canva, Linda, and Dropbox. So I'm just now using my arrows from my keyboard to align all these logos. So I'm just using up and down keyboards, yeah. And let's say this looks good. And now I want to add a horizontal line over here, but I'm not sure if I can do that. So let me just check. I have text, image, box, button, form, social video counter. So no. Let me just check if I have the horizontal line in the images. Let me just see. Question mark, magic hat, no, no, no. So okay, no horizontal line so far, so I will just leave it for now, but I can make it, I can export that as an image and just drag and drop it here, but I won't do it right now because I want to save some time. So let's move on. So again, we have another text element here below the images, so I'll just drag and drop it over here and copy the text elements from here. So that's like 380 plus, and I will just add another text element and make this a bit smaller. I'm adding this second text element because I want to align the number and the text vertically, and I cannot do that if I'm using only one text element. So I'm having this number here and I will make it a bit larger. So let's say, I don't know, like this, and maybe even more. Okay, and this is the text over here, which I will also make a bit larger, change the font. Okay, maybe this is too much. No, it's okay. So I will make it just up. I will use my keyboard. And leave it like this. So let me just align this over here. Let me just see if I can. Okay, so I can drag and select multiple elements like this. So this is cool. And just make this a bit like this. I'm just trying to see which way should I align it, but I will leave it like this. So let's just take a look what did we made so far, and click on the preview button up here. Okay, now let's take a look at my original design. I say it looks pretty much the same. Yeah, it's pretty much the same. I will just make some small changes here and drag this badge a little bit up, and maybe make this area a bit larger. Make this area a bit larger, and then select all these elements and just put them all a bit down. Just a second. Maybe like this. Okay. So let's leave it like that, and let's go to the other section of my landing page. Sorry. So here we go. So now we have another page section. I will just first save this, just in case that something happens. So I will add a new page section right below this one, and it's actually asking me how many columns do I want to use. So this is interesting because I need 2 columns here, but I need 1 column here. So let's say I will just use 1 column for the start, and let's change the color of this background to, actually let's see the original file in my Adobe Fireworks. Let's see which color is this. So this one I will just copy it and paste it over here. Okay. So now we have like a grayish background, and I will add a new page section here and make it 2 columns with the same background color. Okay, now I will make it because I didn't select it. So again, this. Okay, so we have 2 page section here. In one, I will just put a title and a subtitle. So text element here and text element here. Then I have 2 columns with images and text. So to make this a bit quicker, I will now just add each page element and put it all on this page, and then I will change the images and the text and everything else. So for now I will do it like this. Just take a look. Okay, so we reached the end of the document because what? Because our main document is somewhat limited for some reason, but let me just see how I can make it larger. So okay, no. Let me just try and make this like 500 pixels. Okay, yeah. So apparently I cannot drag and drop this element, for unlimited amount of time, I can just drag it to the bottom, and if I wanted to make it bigger, I need to change it manually on the right side, on the right sidebar, and type down the height in the pixels. So I would just make it like, I don't know, 800. Okay, I think this will be enough. If not, we'll make it larger. Okay, so I have one element here. This is text element, and then a subtitle, and then we have image and some text elements over here. So I'll just add this over here. One image element, another image element, and again, so I will have to make this a bit larger. So let's make it, I don't know, 1200 pixels, and add another image element over here. Okay, now I will have one image element, one text element here, which will be the title, and some text below it, which will act as like a description. And again, title, description, title, and description. Okay, so let's leave it like this. I will just make this page section a bit smaller, and we will add a new page section, which is for the testimonials. So again, I will need one full width section, and again 3 columns section below this. So I will add a new section here. So 1 column and another page section below it with 3 columns. Okay. Let's see what next. So we have a text element at the top here, and then we have an image and 3 text elements in each section over here. So I will just make this a bit bigger. Okay. So again, we have image element here, another image element here, and another image element here, and if I remember correctly, 3 text elements below the images. So 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Okay. So if you're interested in Landingi, landing page builder, I suggest you to visit them. You will have the link to Landingi below this video, or in the article if you're watching this video on my blog. I suggest you to take a look at them and try their trial version for 14 days. Okay, let's see what's next. So this is our testimonial. Okay, now we have an interesting section here. So another page section, which will be, I will make it 1 column. I will make it 1 column, and I will just add the image right now so that we can know for later. A nice orange background image. And let's click on it and click Save and Close. Okay, so we will make it a bit larger. Until it fits the screen as it should. So we're still going down. Oh yeah, this is this is actually too much because the image is repeating. Sorry. So I will put this off and set it to no repeat. So now the image is a bit smaller as I want it to be. So I'll just make this. Okay. Okay, now let's see the other elements of this page section. So we have an image and another image and actually 3 text elements. So I will add image here for the magic hat. Then we will have image for the button over here. make it a bit smaller, just that it doesn't go on our way. So one text element over here and another over here. Okay, let's see what's next. Here we have a video and a title and a bulletin list. So we will add a new section. We will add a new section and make it like this. So we will add one column section first and then two column section below this. Okay, so in the first one we'll have our title. In the second one we will have our video. Let me just make this smaller for the time, and let's just make this a bit larger. So this is our video here, and a list over here, and I'm not even sure if we can make a list. I'm not seeing any options over here. Let me just check for more. Okay, we have some, oh cool, we have like I don't know if you ever used Photoshop or any other image editing tool from Adobe Tools, and this is something similar, and you have also layers for each page, for each element you used on your landing page. You have it on a separate layer here, so this is cool. And this is some more settings from SEO, statistics. You can insert Google Analytics code here, remarketing codes, Facebook codes for, you know, the title and the thumbnail you want to show when someone shares your page on Facebook. Favicon, privacy policy, custom styles. So okay, you can add custom CSS. Here, custom JavaScript and chat JavaScript code. Okay, so this is nothing of use for me right now. So I'll just go back and, well, I will have to add each element as a text element and actually as an image element, because I want to show this little check marks here. So this is going to take some time. So let me just see how much images will I need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 images. So I will have to make this a bit bigger. Okay, and 7 text elements right here. So 1, 2. Actually, I want to see if I can duplicate somehow the text element. So I have block widget, edit, and remove. So no duplicate, unfortunately. So I have to add each text element manually. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7. Okay, this is not a problem, but now I will have to add, let me just add the image right away. So I will have to add this check mark 7 times, which is going to be really annoying if I have to repeat that stuff all over again. So save and close. Let me just see image. No, let me just see if I can use like Control C or maybe Command C and Control V and or Command V to try to copy and paste this element. I'm not sure if that's possible, but if it is, that would be awesome. And it is. Oh my god, this is really great. So you can actually copy and paste all the elements like you're usually doing it on your computer. So just select the element. If you're using a PC, press Control plus C, or if you're using a Mac, press Command plus C on your Mac. And when you want to paste it, just use Control V or Command V on your Mac to paste it. Okay, so this is really awesome. I'm sorry that I didn't try it before. Okay, so we'll leave it like this at the moment, and let's move on. So we have now a frequently asked questions. Okay, so this is interesting. We're going to have let's make another page section and put it right here. So one column. Let's just change the background color and make it, I think it was EC, something like that. Yeah, I think that's it. EC, okay. And we'll add another section with two columns for our Q&A. So this is it, and we'll change the color background to EC and click close. And okay, so we have text element here, some image elements, so I'll just first add text element over here and image element over here, and let me just add an image right away to save some space and use this question mark right here. Okay, no, sorry, save and close. Okay, and I just want to make this element a bit larger, so I will make it like, I don't know, 600 pixels. Okay, okay, so now I need 4 of this, so copy and paste. Okay, I'll just leave it like this, copy and paste, copy and paste. And actually, if you can see it right, so we have like a question mark here and a question over here with an answer below the question, but there is a element, a white space, a white rectangle below, actually beneath the answer. So if I'm right, I can add an image here. So drag the image here and upload that white space. Let me just try it like this. So I have it like white background, and add that white background here and add my text element on top of it, and I'm right. So this is really cool. Okay, let's move on. So I will just copy and paste these elements later. Then we have a newsletter section, so I will add a new section below this and use one column and make it a bit larger, like this. So we have one text element, second text element, and an opt-in form. So one text element, second text element, and where is it? A form. It's here. Okay, let's see what kind of customization I can do with a form. Oh, nice. So I have some form, like form templates. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. Okay, great. Okay, so I have more options here. So I can adjust some text elements. Here are some integrations over here, which is great. I will just try to integrate this with MailChimp and use my API key. And paste it right here. Okay. Connect your form fields with fields in your chosen integration so the data is saved correctly. Email. A label. Okay, I'm not sure what I did right now, but I will just leave it like this. Form name, autoresponder. Oh, cool. So here you can write the text message which will be automatically sent to the user after filling the form. Okay. So this is like a thank you autoresponder message which will be sent to your users after they sign up with the form. But I guess you can do that also if you decide to integrate your form with some autoresponder like MailChimp or Aweber or something similar. So let's see which template will I choose. I will actually go with yeah, I'm not sure how much can I edit the form after I choose it, but we will find out obviously. So for now I will just choose, I don't know, this one. So this is like email field, I think. Enter your best email, and this is required, and I will just click save and close. Okay, I think that's it. Oh great, I can remove this text element if I don't want it, I guess. And I will just press delete. No. Label, that's the label. Okay, I will just remove the label here. Quick save and close. Okay. Let me just put this here. So we have our two text elements over here and the form. And we'll just add another page section for our footer. One column. And make it black. Make it black, and we will just add a text element on top of it, which is currently also black, so we will change the color to white. Okay, so now we have all the elements on our page, and now is just the time to insert all the images and all the text in it. So let me just save this. Okay, now comes the fun part, adding all of these images and videos and all the text in our landing page. So we'll start with this and add images over here. So if I'm not wrong, the first image we have is business consulting. Here it is. Let's insert that image. Then we have business process. Business process, okay. And then we have, I think, business management or something like that. Great. Okay. Okay. So let's add our title here. And change the fonts to Roboto and change the color, not the color, change the size to, let's say, I don't know, 35 maybe. Let me just check the image. Start your business with a boom. Yeah, the font is a bit different in my original design, so I'm not sure how to use it here, but let me just check if I can find some, maybe this one. Okay, this PT Sans Narrow would be probably better to use, so let me just see. Maybe I can try and use it everywhere. Oh yeah, this looks a lot better. Oh yeah, okay, this is great. Again, not the same, a bit different, a bit more rounder than my original font, but I like it because it's the most it's the best plugin. It's the best font that is most um, so it's not the best font, or maybe the same as I'm using, but it's closest to the one I'm using, which is Roboto Condensate, so I'll use it here. So let me just make this maybe a bit bigger, or maybe not 35. We'll see. We'll leave it like this at the moment. So I'll just make this like centered. Okay, so if I align center, no. Okay, so I'll make it like centered here, and I will add a subtitle. This is actually the first time I'm recording video tutorials, and I'm not a native English speaker, as you probably already noticed. So I'm hoping this is a good presentations of each of these tools, and that you understand everything I'm talking about, and that you hopefully will learn something by watching my video tutorials, and hopefully decide on which tool is the best for your business. So let me just make this a bit larger, maybe like 20 pixels, something like that. Okay, and make this PT font. So something like this maybe. And I believe the font is not black, it's actually 333. 333, 333. Okay, and this one too, so I will change the color font. 123, 123. Okay. So let's just save this and take a look at the preview. Okay. So this part looks pretty much okay. And the second part, so the title, subtitle, and the image. Maybe I'll make this like maybe for with the 1 or 2 pixels bigger, and then we'll go to the images. So let's make this 36, 37, and this one, let's make it 22. Okay, so I think this is maybe a bit better. Okay, now let's go to the images and to the titles and description parts. So I will just copy these titles here, paste it over here. Let's change the font to PT Sans Narrow. Let's make this bold, and let's make this 20, I don't know, 22 pixels. And I'll just move this text down here. 22. Okay, it looks, I think it looks good enough. So let me just check once again. So this is right here. I can move this element right at the left. Let me just check my design. So yeah, this is actually aligned all the way to the left, and this is aligned all the way to the right. So we'll just consultant that works with from the A1. So let's make this a bit larger. Yeah, this is going to be too much space. Too much space. Okay, let's make this 1 pixel bigger. So I'll just manually set this up, so like this. Yeah, okay, so it will look a bit slightly different from my original design, but well, I will be satisfied with that too. So let's change the text here. Let's press Shift and Enter like this. Okay. And let's maybe adjust this text, change the font to PT Sans Narrow, make this a bit bigger, maybe 20 pixels. Let's see. Too close. Let's put it a bit down. Okay, it looks okay. So to save some time, I will just align these images first, so maybe like this. Okay. Let me just check my original design. So yeah, this is pretty much the same spacing. And align this image here and try to guess the spacing over here. So that looks pretty much the same. So now to save some time, I will delete these labels like this, these text elements. Okay, and just copy this text element and paste it and bring it right here. So that way I won't have to style each text element 2 more times and save some time for both me and you. So I'll just leave it like this. Okay. Then again I will copy and paste this element and bring it right here. So something like this. And again this other element here. Okay. So now I will just copy my other text elements over here and change this real quick. Okay, this is great. Another title. Business management and business optimization. Let me just change that quickly. Okay, and now the text elements over here. Some descriptions about biz. Okay. And another description over here. Great. And let's make this a bit narrow, so make it italic. Okay, let me just see how does this look like. Maybe put it a bit like this, and maybe bring this a bit down. Okay, I just realized I lost my original text element. I don't know how and where, but I will just copy and paste this element over here. Okay, and paste the text. And change this like this. We are here to help our team or business. We are here to help. Okay. Just a second. Okay. Okay. So something like this. Okay. I think this looks okay for now. Maybe it's not that perfect, but you can, I mean, this is just to show you how easy can you change all the elements and make all the changes you need. But for fine tuning, you will do that when you start to create your own landing page. This is just for a presentation. So let's see our preview, and it's still loading. Okay. I mean, it looks good. It looks good if you're. This is the original file, and this is my file created by Landingi. So I think it looks really, really good. So obviously there's a slight of difference with the fonts. So I think my description font size is maybe too large. Maybe this would be a bit better. I don't know. So these are just like some small changes, but overall I think it looks really good and almost identical to my original design. So okay, let's move on. So now I can make this, or can I? Yeah, I can make this element a bit smaller like this, and we can move on to our next part of the sales page, which is our testimonial. Okay, so we're here now. What our clients say about us. So let's make those changes. Let's copy this text. So actually, no, yeah, I will, so that I don't have to, guess what's the size of the title of each page section and what's the color and the, I don't know, the font. I can just copy and paste. Sorry, I can just copy and paste this title and drag it over here. So now I can move this element, this text element, and just use this title, and obviously change the text in the title, but use the same styling and the same size as I did before. So I'll just replace the text, and great. Now we have the title, which is ready to use from the start. Okay. Let's add the images to our testimonials. So let's upload the images. So here we have just a second testimonial. I think the first one is Kara. Where are you, Kara? Where are you? Okay, here you are. So the Kara is the first one. And okay. And the second one is Zach. So let's find Zach. So testimonial Zach. Okay. So Zach, where are you? It's loading. Okay. Not sure what happened. Okay. So now we have Zach, testimonial from Zach. Here we are. Okay, now we will insert Zach here. Okay, now we will add an image of our last testimonial, which is, I think, Christina. And here it is. Welcome, Christina. And there she is. So let's move on. So I will have to align this a bit to the left, and this one also a bit to the left, and our Zach guy in the center. So I hope this is it. Okay, let me just save this, and let's take a look at the preview. So okay, this looks good. I will just put the title a bit more down to have more space. Okay, so now what do we need to do? So we have 3 text elements, so and we'll probably do and use the same trick as before. So style the first one, and then just copy and paste this first column here and just change the text later. So let's start copying the text. So this is awesome, of course it is. This is awesome. Okay, now we have some credentials. Kara Simpson, CEO from Simpson Unlimited. Here you go, Kara, and we have some text over here. Okay. Okay, so let's make this a bit bigger. Change the font. So in the original design, this is 29 pixels and it is bold. So we will make this bold. And we'll actually use the same sizing as my original. And let's change the color. Actually, we'll leave the color. So this is not centered. Okay, let's say this is okay. So now we have Kara Simpson, and we'll just change the font, make this a bit bigger, okay, and make this orange. So let me just see the color code of this orange color and copy that code over here. Where are you? Okay. Okay. So this looks a bit better. Let's make this a bit to the right. Oh. Okay, let's leave it like that. And we'll make this how much? 24 pixels. And this orange should be like 17, so we'll make it a bit bigger. And make it a little to the left. So I don't know why is this happening right now. Okay, and we'll make this so 24, I think, pixels. Change the font, make it like this, and make it center aligned. And this should be it, I think. Just a second to check. So let's make let's just click save and let's go to the preview, because I'm not sure if I made all changes properly. So let's see. No, so I will just move this text a bit to the left. Five rows, we have 6 rows here, so I will just move this to the left and make it a bit wider actually. Okay, now we're talking. So yeah, something like this. A bit to the right. Okay, so let's first delete these text elements here. Okay, now let me see if I can copy and paste all of these elements together. Oh yeah, okay, that's awesome. So we'll just paste this over here, and again copy and paste this. and place it right over here. Okay, that is really cool. I like this feature a lot. So let's make this guy a bit more centered. So something like this. And okay, let's change the text now. We couldn't make it without you, says Zach. Okay, nice to know that. Let's make it a bit wider. Okay. Then we'll just copy his name and title. Okay, and we'll copy the text and his testimonial. Let's see. Okay, and let's just do Christina now. Okay, so these guys are real experts, of course. Okay, let's make this a bit wider. Okay, great. Let's change her title. Okay, make it a bit bigger. And let's copy and paste the testimonial from Christina. Okay. Okay, so now let's just make this a bit centered, like this, and maybe, I don't know, like this. I think that's okay. And Christina, let's see, just make it a bit easier like this, maybe a bit to the right. Maybe like this, I don't know. So let's save this and click on the preview button to see how does it look like on the actual sales page. I think it looks okay, comparing it to the original. Maybe a bit different, maybe this font is a pixel or two too big, and this font is a bit different. Actually, the color is a bit different, but this is pretty much the same look I wanted to achieve. So let's move on. I'll just close this preview and let's add our magic hat right here. Where are you, magic hat, magic hat, magic hat? Here you are. Okay, let's open it up. Great. Let's even close it. Here it is. And let's add our call to action image. So orange background, no, question mark, testimonial white, transparent CTA. Okay, that's it. It's actually transparent because there's only white text and it's not visible on white backgrounds. So we'll just put it right here. It is not visible for some reason, not sure why. Okay, now it is. Again, my computer is a bit slow from time to time. So let me just check my original design here. Okay, so our image is at the right spot, I think. The text is a bit out of the grid, so something like this, I guess. Maybe a bit down like this. And now we can add our text elements here. So let us do our magic for you. Okay, let's make that white. Let's make that a lot bigger. Let's change the font. Let's make that bold, and again let's make that a lot bigger. So let's do it like this. Again, this is probably too small, yeah, so I will make it a bit bigger, like this, maybe even 50 pixels, I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, maybe too big, let's make it, I don't know, 47 pixels, I think that will be okay. Let us do our magic for you, and let's add new text here. Get in touch with us and we'll give you our feedback on your project, which is awesome. So here, let's change the color to white, let's change the text font, and let's make it bigger. We'll make the width a bit larger also, so this should go all in one row, something like this. Okay, let's copy and paste this one, and let's just change the text here. Okay, something weird just happened, so let me just copy this text again and select it. Okay, make it a bit centered, something like this, I don't know. And let's take a look at our preview. Still loading, just a second. Okay. Okay, here it is. I think it's little bit, no, it's actually looking almost identical. Maybe the title should go a bit up, but that's pretty much it. So let's make it like this maybe, and there you go. So let's move on. Okay, now we are getting to the interesting part over here. I will first copy and paste this title and drag it down so that I don't have to create it all over again. So I'll remove this text element here and leave the title over here and just change the text. See how this is different and better than others. Okay, like this. Again, I lost my title, I don't know why. Let me just repeat this step again. So copy and paste right here. Okay, then I will copy and paste this text over here. Copy and paste it over here like this. Okay, now we're talking. Okay, make this a bit center. Okay, and now we should add some video and some styled bulleted list. So actually I'm going to remove all this. No, I have to remove it one by one. For the same reason I did that before, because I will first do the styling for one element and then I will just copy and paste it so that I don't have to repeat it for each text element. Okay, so let's find some video real quick. One video. So let's just see how easy it is to add a video. So paste link from YouTube or Vimeo. Okay, I'm just going to paste my YouTube video. And that's apparently it. I don't know. I'm not sure if I did the changes properly or not. So the link is here, save and close, and the video should appear right here. So maybe it's my computer, or maybe it's maybe something is wrong, I don't know. But I'm still not seeing the video. And so let me just check. I'm going to save this page first and go to the preview, and maybe we will see the video right there. I'm not sure. Let me just leave it to load completely. So it's still loading. And for some reason video is not showing still. Oh, okay, it's here. It's here. So the video is working. Yeah, okay. It just takes some time, I guess, to show the cover image of the video. So let's make this wider like this, and let's make those styled bulleted lists. So let me just paste this first text over here, and let's make our first list. So I will just change the font, make it a bit bigger, maybe too big, but we will see. So where's the video? The video is here. Our text is over here. I think this looks okay. Let me just copy and paste it just to see an example if this is okay or not. So again, save and preview. Okay. Comparing to the original design, so the video should be a bit bigger in height, but actually I'm just going to create this whole list, and depending on the size of the list I will then stretch the video down as much as I need it. So let me just create the list first. So I will just make this a bit bigger, so maybe 20, maybe not, 22 pixels. Let me try. Okay. Yeah, so something like this. Okay. So now I'm just going to copy and paste these two elements together and just align them, you know, below each other. So let me just do that again. Hopefully I will get the space between each text element like the same, but it doesn't matter if there's a slight difference. I'm just showing you this as an example. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So okay, let me stretch the video a bit more. And let me just change the text quickly on this list. Okay, so this is it, and let's go to the FAQ part. So now I'm just going to copy this title here and just drag and drop it here, remove this text element over here, and change the title. Okay, this is great, and we have a title now. So I'll just make this a bit smaller, drag and drop it to the center, and I believe that this is okay. Okay, so now we have text element over here, which is the question. So let me just style that one. Okay, let's change the font. Let's make it bold, and let's make it a bit bigger. Let's see the original. The original is maybe, I don't know, 24. That sounds like too much. I leave it at 23. Okay, so now let's move this element over here and the text over here. So let me just copy this text over here. Again, something weird happened. Sorry about that. Oh, okay. I was just going to say there that I miss undo button here, but it's actually here. So great. Okay, I can undo this action and paste this text. Okay, this is great. So I don't know about you, but Landingi, landing page creator, seems really awesome so far. And don't hesitate. And actually I really like it, so I hope you're liking it too. Now it all depends on your needs, on your marketing needs and your business needs, which landing page builder will you use for your business. But I think if you use Landingi, you won't go wrong. But of course, I suggest you to take a look at other landing page builders video reviews that I made for this article, and take a look at all of them, and then based on what you saw, make a decision and just pick one, and I'm sure you'll be happy with it. Of course, if you need any suggestions, or maybe if you're not sure which one to pick, you can always ask me for a suggestion or for advice. I will happily and gladly help you. So don't hesitate to contact me, and we can choose the right tool for you together if you want. Okay, so let me just get back to my landing page. Okay, I think this looks. Actually, let me just check. Sorry, let me just check the. Okay, so it's a bit different. Just a second. So actually, it looks like this. Okay, I like it. Okay, let's move on. So now I will just copy this questions and just put it right over here, and now I will just add my images here. So I'm using a white background for an image. So now we're going to upload the second white background, if that makes any sense to you. Okay, see, here it is, white background number 2. Okay, so here's my second white background, so I will just drag and these elements right here, and now I'm just going to add my third and my fourth white background over here so that I have them all at once. So here it is, white background number 3, and I will just click on it and insert it right there, and here I'm going to add the last and the fourth white background. Okay, now we're ready to rock and roll, so let's move on. So let's have this like this. Okay, so yeah, okay, this is great. I like these tools that help you align all the elements so that all comes to the right place. So this should be a bit more down. Okay, so let's change the question. So I'm now looking at my Adobe Fireworks design, and I will just copy and paste this text here. Okay, make it a bit wider. Great. Okay, now I will just add another text element. No, sorry. I will just copy this text element and bring it down here so that I can have the same design, the same styling of the text. So I'll just copy this text. Okay, and paste it here. Make a new paragraph. Okay, this is awesome. So that's it. Okay, now I will just align this image right here and this text right over there. Let me just see. Yeah, I think that's it. And then I'll just copy and paste this text element and drag and drop it over here. Let me just see how does it look like. A bit to the left. Okay, let's say it's good. So let me just align it a bit better. And yeah, I should make it a bit more down. So yeah, something like this. Okay, and we'll align this one too. Okay, and the text right here, and this image right over here. Okay. What's the price of your service? Okay, now let's change the text at the top. Again, something weird happened. Just a second. Let me just copy this again, and let's use the undo button. Okay. Let's change the text right here. Okay, make this a bit bigger. Great. Now let's change this text. Great. And let's change this one. Make a new paragraph. And that's it. And now I'm just going to copy this text and drag and drop it over here. Okay. And I will just change the title here. And we can say that's it, right? No, we need more space down here, so I will just make more space here and select all of these elements and drag them a bit down. So maybe something like this. Okay. So this should look good now. So I will save it. And we will then check the preview and see if it looks the same as my original design. So we would need more spacing here. Okay. Let us compare the FAQ section. I say it looks pretty much the same. Okay, there's maybe some more spacing issues around here, but basically it's the same. So I would move on. Of course, I can now take some more time and make it pixel perfect and make all those changes like this. I think I can just select these elements and make it a bit, maybe, I don't know, to the right like this, and it will look better, maybe, I don't know. So this is something you will you will do while you play with your own landing page. But for this example, I will just move on and go to the last section and the sign up for our newsletter sections. So let's just first copy this title here, paste it, and bring it down. Remove this label. Okay, so the title is over here, and we need another text element, which we have, and I will just copy this text, which is here. Okay. Okay, we can change the font a bit, make it maybe a bit bigger, and put this like this. So yeah, it looks almost the same. I'll just make some more space between it. Okay. Okay, now is the interesting part, editing of this opt-in element. So this is the label, which is actually a button, and now I will change the button and upload my own button since I have it. So let me check, where is it? Subscribe button, I think that's it. Yeah, click here to subscribe. It should appear here. Okay, label, I'll just delete the text. Okay, but it seems that our button is a bit too big, at least for this so background repeat none. Let me just fix this somehow. Okay, so I'm just trying to see what are the options of this of my button actually. So adjustment, fill, no. Repeat, no. Okay. Click here to subscribe. but this is actually too small. Fit. Yeah, no. So I'll just make none adjustments and try to enlarge this area here for the button. So let me just, yeah, uh, hmm. Width, height. Let me just see how big my button is. So it's 265 by 59. 200, 265, 265 by 59. Come on, by 59. Okay, now it looks better by 59. Okay, so our button is now set up. So let me just okay, let me just see if I can bring it down somehow, but it seems that it is stuck over there. Not sure what is happening here. So somehow I got this button outside of the opt-in form. Not sure how did I do it, but I did it. So let me just, okay, it's here now. Okay, I just clicked on the undo button and it's here. So not sure what happened, maybe some glitch in the screen, but we'll continue to use this. So just right now I need to get rid of this black background over here. So background clear, and here we have it. Make some more border around this one. So here we can change the border and make it a bit bigger. 4 pixels, maybe 5. I think the original have 5 and clear edge maybe, and radius clear corner, so it's completely without any roundness. So okay, when I clicked on clear edge I removed the border, so I will just go back a little bit and just make the radius 0. Actually, I will just make this border radius off and that's it, so without complicating further. Okay, so this should go back to normal right now. And it has, and just like let's turn off the border radius at our button too. Okay, and now we just need to, okay, I cannot change hopefully the text here. Enter your best email. I think I already write that down. Okay, I just want to move this button a bit more to the left and a bit down, so let me just see if there's a way to make those adjustments. Huh. So this is send button, background, form options. Let me check the form options. So this is the original text, label, okay. Integrations, template, general, autoresponder. So save and close. Input fields. I think this will make my the height of my input field larger, but I'm not sure. Okay, yeah, so I changed the height of this element, and I don't know, it's not like the exact same copy as I wanted it to achieve by this design here, but I'd say it's close enough, because from what I can see here, I can change, you know, the looks of some elements here and the colors, and maybe the text here, but it seems that I cannot move each element to the left or to the right or something like that. So I would say that this looks good enough for this example, and I think this will be good enough for most of the um, people using Landingi as a landing page builder, because if you want to have like a normal form here, you can choose from one of their templates, and if you want to have like a pop-up, then you can add it right here and um, set the on-click behavior for a lightbox. So when someone clicks on it, a lightbox will show. So actually we are all the way to the end, so this is just a copy right here, so I won't lose too much time. I'll just copy and paste this text. So yeah, let me just undo that quickly. So label, okay, we'll make this a bit bigger, change the font, and we're basically done. Let me just show you a few more things. So this is the main page, and here at the top I now see the option for a conversion page. Actually, I'm not sure what a conversion page is. Maybe like a thank you page, or a confirmation page, or maybe basically any page which comes after this one. So after a user subscribes here, he will be sent to the conversion page, and that way you will know that you have just made a conversion. So maybe it's like that, I don't know. You will have to find it out by yourself, and I'm just here to show you the landing page builder. So one more thing here, I almost forgot. So here we have the text element, and this should all be links, like anchor links to each section of the page. Sorry for my chair squeaking. So I'm not sure if I can link. Just a second. Okay, so I wanted to see if if I can link to each section of the element to each section of this page, and let me just see if that is possible. So I will just select part of this text, click on the create link, and okay, here I see an option to put a URL address here. This is not actually what I'm looking for, but it can help if I can change the name of the element and just put like a ID or a class name for each section, but extra meta tags no. So let me just see. Meta tag no. Statistics no. Remarketing other. Thumbnail no. So far I don't see that option. Let me just check over here. Oh yeah, okay, so I have an ID. So this could be ID I could use, but let me just check. If I link this to that ID, so if I make it like this and paste that ID here, let's click save and preview and see if that link will work. Okay, so this is a link, and if I click on it, let me just wait for the page to load completely. So I don't know about you, but I'm pretty much satisfied with how Landingi handled the landing page I have created. Actually, I think it looks pretty great. So let me just check if this final option will work. No. No, because just a second. Let me just go back over here. I'm not sure where did I find that. ID class text edit link. Yeah, so it seems that I cannot have links from the menu pointing to some sections of this page. To do that, yes, I can do that manually, and maybe this is the option. Let me just check here. So if I add this custom code whatever here, so custom HTML, and I can make it like this. A name equals, just a second. So let's make it, I don't know, what is this, FAQ, whatever. And let's click and save. So that element is over here. Hopefully this is not visible. It shouldn't be. So we named it FAQ. So now, if I change this to FAQ, I should be able to get to that section of the page just by clicking on this link. Let me just check. Yeah, this is not working, maybe because maybe because I'm watching it on the preview, or or maybe I did something wrong. I'm not sure. I didn't use anchor links for a while now, and I might have done something wrong. But okay, for now, so there isn't an easy option to make these links anchor links and make them to link to some of these parts of the pages below. But you can of course use a custom CSS or custom HTML code to make that manually. And that's it, guys. Actually, I think we're done. Yeah, we made the whole sales page here, and everything is working. And I will just click publish now just to see what will happen. So the page is published, and let's just click on it to see how does it look like. Okay, now I have checked the FAQ and it's working. So you can, yeah, you can add the links from the menu to each section of the page manually if you know how. If you don't know how, just just Google anchor links HTML and you will find the answers. So I don't know about you, but this looks pretty okay. This looks pretty much the same as my design, and I think it looks amazing. It's easy. It was easy to create this page actually. So this was my first time, honestly, first time using um, Landingi landing page builder. So my second time will be probably a lot faster. And just by watching me reviewing this product, you have probably seen some tricks which you can use to create your landing pages even faster. But if you don't want to use a landing page or create a landing page from scratch, you can choose from over 100 landing page templates and just create your landing page or sales page or squeeze page like within 5 minutes. So this is a really cool tool and I'm really satisfied with it, and I will just say a few more things about it in my article, so make sure to check the links below this video. Some of the links will take you to Landingi homepage, so you can check the tool by yourself. Some of the links will take you to my article on my blog incommerce.com. Make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel for to be notified about new videos, and of course make sure to subscribe to my email list so that I can send you a message and tell you when I publish a new article. So thank you for watching. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. So I was supposed to create this sales page, sorry, this squeeze page with Landingi, but and that was actually my intention to create it with each of the landing page creators I will review, but obviously I think this is not really necessary, because if I can create this kind of sales page, which is not very easy, and it can be considered like maybe a bit complicated with a lot of images, a lot of columns and stuff like that. So if I can create this, I'm for sure that I can create this within a few minutes. So I will leave that for now, and once again thank you for watching and see you in the next video. Make sure to check my article, my original article, to see more landing page builders and to check their video reviews and to find one that suits the best for you and for your business. Thank you.